Well, talking about the new, I'm thrilled to introduce our hero of the day, the all-new Realme GT Neo 2, the first smartphone from the GT Neo series.
Everything that we have learned and accumulated from all Realme GT fans throughout this period has led to this moment. Realme GT Neo 2 is the result of many months of refinement on both software and hardware, making the user experience truly special. This is our most polished, well-rounded flagship yet. Having said that, Realme GT 2 has one of the most impressive specs we're going to see this year. So if you are here for the specification, I'm going to share everything about it in the next 30 seconds. It runs on the latest Snapdragon 870 processor, stainless steel Vapor Coating Plus, features a 120Hz E4 AMOLED display, 64 megapixel triple camera, and a 5000 mAh battery with a 65-watt super dark charging. Built on remarkable precision, GT Neo 2 is just 8.6 millimeter thick and weighs at just under 200 grams. You will immediately notice how slim and comfortable it is in your hand when you first pick up. We have also put in extra care on parts that you might never see, but you can certainly feel it. In GT Neo 2, we have also improved the haptic experience with X-axis linear motor. So the response is now stronger and more responsive. Now, if you compare Realme GT Neo 2 display against some of the premium flagship such as S21 and iPhone 13, you can see that the display technology is on par and even better in some areas such as contrast ratio, peak brightness, and touch sampling rate. On top of that, it also has display technologies such as DC dimming, multi-level brightness adjustment, and more. In summary, this is by far our best display technology yet. What's the point of having a great display if the quality of speakers is mediocre? So we have put in a serious pair of stereo speakers, and we have even tied up with Dolby for the Dolby Atmos. So with Dolby Atmos support, you have this three-dimensional audio experience that you deserve. The third thing I want to talk about today is performance. But first, let's get the specs of the way before we dive into deeper. GT Neo 2 is powered by the Snapdragon 870. But since we are focused on speed and stability in this device, this is the obvious choice. The leading Snapdragon 870 processor is built on a 7nm process technology with boosted performance from the predecessor. And we want to solve this with the all-new stainless steel Vapor Coating Plus. This is by far our most polished heat dissipation system yet. And speaking of battery, Realme GT Neo 2 features a massive 5000 mAh battery. But just in case you finally need to top out your battery, we've got you covered with our signature 65-watt super dark charge, bringing 0 to 100% in just under 36 minutes. In terms of RAM, I'm glad to share that GT Neo 2 will be shipping with up to 12 GB of RAM. The fourth thing I want to talk about is camera. That's because we have added 3 real camera lenses, including a 64 megapixel main camera, to make sure you are capable of capturing every moment. We have also included the same street photography mode in GT Neo 2, which happens to be a favorite camera feature that was only found on Realme GT Master Edition previously.
Thank you, JJ and Alicio, for telling us about the wonderful products. I hope you all must have liked it. The GT Neo 2 is a truly premium mid-ranger that strikes the perfect balance. There's everything in Neo, as the GT Neo 2 sports the best 5G processor in the segment with the Snapdragon 870 5G, industry-leading display with a 120Hz E4 AMOLED display, India's fastest charging technology 65-watt super dart charge, and stainless steel Vapor Cooling Plus, the largest vapor cooling area in India. What's more, GT Neo 2 comes with an attractive features like a 5000 mAh mega battery, 64 megapixel AI triple camera, refreshing design, and the Dolby Atmos dual stereo speakers. The Realme GT Neo 2 comes in 3 alluring colors: Neo Blue, Neo Green, and the Neo Black. And the two variants, the 8GB 128GB and the 12GB 256GB. The 8GB 128GB would be priced at 31,999 and 12GB 256GB would be priced at 35,999. It will be available for sale on 17th of October. 12 a.m. midnight onwards. Customers can purchase the GT Neo 2 on realme.com, flipkart.com and stores near you. During the Realme Festive Day sale, the Realme GT Neo 2 will be available with a discount on both the variants.